Alright guys, welcome to another video. I hope you guys are staying safe out there in these strange times. It's a rare, beautiful day this spring here in the Northeast. It's been kind of rainy and wet and cold and dreary, but it's a beautiful day out here, so I thought I would get the Porsche 911 out for a quick spin, and let's see if we can have a good time. All right guys, I'm just out here on this country road enjoying the 911. I have to tell you, after 5 years of ownership, this 911 GTS does not get old. This is a 2015 991.1 and I just enjoy every minute of it. This is a PDK model. It has the GTS interior package. It's got the center lock wheels. It's the full GTS experience and I just enjoy it. I tell you, it's just such a great car just to get in and drive. Now, and I use it for everything. I use it for, you know, obviously hooning it down back roads or autocross. I did one track day at Watkins Glen, but my wife and I use it for going on several 100-mile trips and just to go to the grocery store. This really is an all-purpose vehicle for us, and I think the GTS in the long run was the right decision for me and my wife. Now, I was eyeing a GT3 back in 2015, and those are great cars. I'm sure, you know, people say those GT3s are just as usable. The fact that this is not quite as hardcore as the GT3 gave it more usability for us. Do I really want to take the Porsche out to just run this errand? But then when you get in the car, it puts such a smile on my face that, yeah, I'm glad I got into this car to pick up the milk, and I'm going to take the long way home. What's next? Well, now we're dealing with this whole situation. Who knows what the economy is going to hold? Reports say that car prices are probably going to tumble. It's just that with this economy so flaky, I don't know. I'm going to hold pat with what we've got right now. Darlene's A4, you know, I would love to keep that car long term. This car, the GTS, is paid off. So financially, it's smart to just hold pat right now and let's just see how the economy shakes down. But if I were in the market, the car, my dream car right now, if I could keep this GTS, my dream car would be the Audi RS6 Avant. That Audi RS6 Avant is the bomb. So it looks like it's got nearly 600 horsepower, tons of torque, a great sounding V8 engine, and it's just beautiful. I mean, just look at the RS6 Avant. I mean, it's just a beautiful wagon. Now, it's probably big. It's a big car, big, heavy beast. It's I believe, heavier than the Mercedes AMG E63 S-Wagon. So it's a big girl, but it looks like it's got chassis development that'll enable it to be a handler as well, based on early reports of those who've driven it. So that would be a dream car, the RS6 Avant. I realize that's an Audi on a Porsche channel, but hey, you know, I respect all cars, especially cars that are so well designed and so well engineered like that car appears to be. If I were to move up and in the Porsche family, I would consider a GT3. Of course, a GT3 Touring would be my preference, but those are just, you know, hard to come by, and just the pricing on those is like, yikes! Whoa. So at the moment, I'm gonna stick with this GTS. What about the 992 911? I like the 992s. I like the design improvements that they made. Obviously, they're very fast. You know, there's even more power for Carrera S's than Carrera S's in the past. Don't forget, I have a GTS, which has 430 horsepower. So my GTS is a little bit more horsepower than a normal Carrera S of this generation. I don't know if it's worth the expense for me to transition up to a 992 Carrera S. So for me, I'm holding pat. Do I like the design improvements of the new 911? Yes. Do I like the interior? Actually, yes. I watched Nick Murray's evaluation of the new manual in the 992. It sounds like the manual is going to be a great setup, that the manual feels very good. I love manuals. So, I don't know. Is it worth trading in my current car for a 992 Carrera S? My gut is saying no. I would wait and see what the new 992 GTS is all about. But again, every time I get in this car, the car is great. And if you have clear road and you got a twisty road, twistier the better, that's where this car comes in and on its own. So it's almost like, yes, I love new cars. I love the new tech. I love the new engineering. But I'm not feeling the need to move up, honestly. This GTS really continues to put a smile on my face, so why bother? But as a car guy, I'm always looking. I can't help but look to see what's out there. I love cars. I love how they evolve and develop. But I also have a respect for the driving experience itself. It's not always about the numbers. It's not always about how quick the car is, 0 to 60 numbers and top speed numbers. That's not what guarantees a fun experience. Again, in this car, naturally aspirated engine, the nimbleness of a GTS, the usability of the GTS, just the beautiful appointments inside, all of that contribute. My radar detector's going off. All of that contributes to the enjoyment of the car. It's not purely the numbers. How can you not love that? I don't know if the mic is picking up the naturally aspirated sound, but boy, this car is just awesome. And the PDK is great. Look at how it's holding that gear. Just waiting, just keeping that in the power band. I'm in sport right now. Oh my God, you just gotta love this car. That's the thing, yeah, there's all these new cars, new tech, new turbos, blah, 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 more horsepower, I get it, but, listen to that. Oh man. Look at me, I'm just smiling. I'm just so happy with this car. Anyway, guys, those are my thoughts. The cars that really pique my interest right now, RS6 Avant from Audi. That thing looks like a real beast and it's so beautiful. It would not replace my current GTS. It's just a dream car that I would love to have in the garage. Now, to replace my current GTS, I would say a 991.2 GT3 manual. That piques my interest too. And I'm curious to see what the 992 GTS is going to be like. I assume it'll have a manual as well. So those are the three cars right now that pique my interest, but they would have to blow my mind in a huge way to pull me out of this current 991.1 GTS. I mean, this car is just great. Even after 5 years, I am not tired of this car. It is so good. So guys, let me know what you think of these cars in the comment section below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. As with that, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please hit like and subscribe if you did. I hope you get out there and drive your cars. Until next time, guys, stay safe. I'll see you in the next video.